our life we come across so many things. Adhyatmikata actually does not mean sitting in meditation for hours together. Adhyatmikata means how best you can make peace with your troubles. How best you handle your troubles in life, how best you handle your insults in life, how best you handle all the trouble that happens in your life, period. Now, however I explain it, it finally falls down to this, so I again get back to the same point. So how you actually, the failures in life, how you can handle it, that actually falls for an Adhyatmic person, because after having Adhyatmikata or after getting realized, before getting realized, you will always be the same butcher or the same person. But the way you handle things, the way you process things changes. There is a quality shift, not actual material shift. There is a change in the processing pattern in the mind. The change in processing pattern is what it differentiates a Siddha to a normal man. But what we experience, Adhyatmikata, people come into Adhyatmikata, certain people here are interested in the Adhyatmikata. What they mistake is, when I do such and such mantra, I will close my eyes and do such and such mantra, I will have such and such experience, showing that finally somebody blessing me with Siddhatva, as if it is a post. Father is not a post. If you clearly understand, there are people who have fathered a child and still don't behave as a responsible father. Yes or no? Mother, there are so many mothers who are not actually mothers, who have not actually given birth to the child, but they still act as if they are mothers to the whole community. Yes or no? There can be, there are examples. Or at least there can be mothers who have not actually given birth to a child, but still behave truly, genuinely as a mother to one child at least. You understood my intention? It is possible. Now the point I am trying to tell you is, it is not something you become, it is something that you behave, is what spirituality is all about. Am I clear with you? Am I clear with you? So, it is not something that you achieve, it is something you become and be. So, the ability or the direction or the navigational skill in processing a certain information, you understand, is all about this ability to process is what all your meditations at the end of the day get you. If you start having this kind of processing power from the start, then what happens? The Adhyatmika process gets fastened, or it gets, very quick, and with less amount of meditation, you can have a better result in your life. Lot of people say that doing Adhyatmikata, by doing this process called Adhyatmik Sadhana, we achieve whatever we want. This is absolutely wrong, because if by doing a meditative process, if you are adding to the plus of your life, as long as you stress on the minus of your life, any amount of plus will be useless. Am I clear with you? So, actually, it is in the equilibrial path. If you do not stress on that negative quality, if at all you do not work on processing, increasing the processing power of your mind, if at all you don't analyze, criticize your own mind for its ways and appreciate your mind for its ways of its processing, any amount of Adhyatmic information that you gain, you will process it negatively, and finally you get what is processed, not what the raw material is. If your wife cooks very, very bad, example, it doesn't matter what kind of vegetables or things that you get to home. Whatever best material you get, if it's processed bad, at the end the food is bad. You understand? So you may do Sri Vidya sadhana for 500 years, get the creme de la creme of Adhyatmikata into your system, process it in such a bad fashion, and finally have a bad life, have a bad taste in life. You understood my intention? Creme de la creme, I think you understood. Best of the best, you do sadhana, you process. So, what am I trying to tell you is, if at all you do not work on the cooking pattern procedure, work, best of the best vegetables cannot give you a better taste. In the same fashion, if this processing is not maintained properly, it cannot happen. The help that I am trying to offer you to increase and to efficiently use your processing power is this mantra along with the sadhana that I am teaching you. If you do this sadhana, focusing on the processing power of your mind and the style at which you process certain information, you understand? Then this processing power or this processing style gets improved and you would be able to process it much better. With this, on the basis of this, if you do Sri Vidya sadhana, what happens is you process this infinite wisdom in a right channel. 99% what happens is I see people meditating for hours together. At the end, what they have understood after 5 years of meditation, if I check, I feel it's like a huge mansion they built without absolutely no basement. Am I clear with you? Because they confuse karma. Adhyatmikata has a very... Adhyatmikata is all about the reality which is existing in between the two opposite poles. मैं थोड़ा वेदांत समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये पहले ही समझ के क्लियर हो गया, तो मैं दूसरा श्री विद्या आपको जो सिखाऊंगा वो आपको फायदे में आएगी. Am I clear with you? People in the back, are you able to follow me?
Yes.
To an extent?
Yes.
Are you one with me? Are you accepting?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what am I trying to tell you on the whole is this. If you know how to process from the start, actually you're confused. What I personally feel is because of the educational system or because of the do's and don'ts that are always, inscribed into our system, actually into the mental system from the childhood, do's and don'ts are inscribed into our mental system, and we are always, said, okay, you do this, it happens like this, and everything is being actually dictated upon us, and then we follow it in that fashion. Until otherwise, a priest actually gives you a small quantity of water from a Dakshinamurti Shankha, saying, Ayu Arogya Praptirastu, you don't feel it as a tirtha. Yes or no? गटर का पानी भी मैं एक शंख में डाल के तेरे को दूंगा, तुम्हारे को उसको तीर्थ समझोगे, समझा? गंगा जल तेरे को प्लास्टिक बॉटल में दूंगा तो तुम मुझे उल्टा साइंस पढ़ाओगे कि प्लास्टिक सीप्स इनटू गंगा जल, You should not store Ganga Jal in plastic water. You will forget about the original sanctity of the Ganga Jal. Things can happen like this, yes or no? That is how our mind actually jeopardizes our situation. You understand? So, from the start, how to start? From today, how to change the way at which we process information. We will not just blindly accept what somebody says us, or we will not just blindly accept what we think is right. We will neither believe in us, if you don't mistake me, I'm trying to actually, if you try to, process it in a different fashion, then I will have a problem with it. The point is, you will not just feel whatever that comes into your mind is right. Believing in us, you will not believe in I said, you will not believe in yourself in the mind part. In your mind, you get a thought, I want to do like this, and I feel this is right. And the moment you get that thought, you feel this is right. Yes or no? Or some senior, or some elder, or some guru says, this is right, you will say, okay, this is right. Either you like to take the dictation, or either you like to follow what your mind says. You never actually try to understand the reality. Both are truth. What your mind says is correct. What a Guruji says is correct. But for you, what you make out of it, process out of it is reality. You understand my intention? Am I clear with you? So that reality is authentic and genuine only for you. You get a job, your life changes in certain particular fashion. The other person gets the same job, his life changes in a different particular fashion. It can't be the same. Two people getting a same job, situations that change around them, other than getting the same fixed amount of salary, technically is different. Yes or no? He may buy a bike, he may buy a house. It doesn't matter. Yes or no? So things change according to person. So is reality. That is the reason why God is an ever-changing phenomena. People mistake him as an ever-changing person. So if you want understand the ever-changing phenomena, you cannot just copy paste my realization on you. Because my realization is unique to me, your realization is unique to you. My realization can never match with your realization because no two realizations at a given point in time are true. I think you understand my intention. So if I give you this wisdom today, I give you this and you copy it and then you exactly paste it into your mental frames, then what happens? Duplication of information happens. You take a Word document with something written on it already. You take another Word document with something written on it already. Now copy this information and say paste it. Then what happens? If at all, it goes to the second page. But then if you say on the top of the first page information, I want this to be embossed, then you would neither be able to read the previous information or this information. Yes or no? It gets jumbled in such a fashion and it adds to more confusion. Spiritual confusion is the biggest problem in everything. Every Adhyatmika sadhak, actually when they do Adhyatmik sadhana, whatever happens in their life, they take it as karma. You understand my intention? You understand? Now actually, what is karma? If you see the West, certain people in the world, and if you take East, certain people in the East, they believe in karma, they believe in no karma. They doesn't believe in karma, they just do what they like. And they always believe in improving themselves in the current life. Okay? They always talk about management, and they always talk about everything, all about management. They say if it is managed, organized, executed properly, everything is good. They don't believe in karma. There are certain people in this side who only believe in karma, and they also say the logic that you can only manage, organize, execute it well when you have karma. Your ability to manage, organize, execute is also out of karma. You understand my intention? This is true. But that is also true. If you follow, see, the world actually runs materialistically like this. Spiritual world runs like this. We both combine this information and so the Indians are confused. You understand my intention? Why we are confused in our lives? Because we, on the top of our ancient wisdom, try to emboss the acquired wisdom. And we are neither successful in the ancient wisdom or in the embossed wisdom, and we are actually confused people. Now, so if I teach you this 4 days Sri Vidya and after learning that also you end up as the same confused person. The truth is, the mantra that I am going to initiate you and the technique that I am going to initiate you to do this sadhana, the sadhana, Sri Vidya sadhana is not just blind chant of mantra. Am I clear with you? It is not just you take a mantra and recite it mindlessly. It's a process using the laws of thermodynamics. It is a process using the laws of various phenomena. Using those phenomena, you use those laws and you do a specific technique so that the inner personal magnetism of you gets magnetized and aligned to the universal magnet, thereby you trying to attain the complete power of the universal magnet. Sri Vidya's aim is attaining the complete universal magnetic power, and you cannot actually take the entire universal magnetic power into this limited system of yours. But what is the aim? Attaining complete universal magnetic power. You cannot take it entirely into your system. So you align it in such a fashion that whenever, wherever, whatever you want, you keep downloading it, act as a mini server to the original server. But you be perfectly networked to it. Now, all we are trying to is secure this connection. We are already connected. If you mistake, all systems in a network LAN are connected, but not all are servers. Sincerely, you have to upgrade yourself to a sub-server level. That is, upgradation is the point, not adding extra connection, not... You understood my intention? When will you upgrade? When you increase the processing power. Am I clear with you? And this has to be authentic. Realization or adhyatmikata can be authentic but can never be copied and pasted. So, will you work on this process is the question. Are you convinced with the explanation?
Yes.
Huh? Now, in the lunch, what I want you to do is, I'll give you a lunch break of maybe 1.5 hours. Today we started little late by, I think we started at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow sharp 10 I'll be here. 10 is the program or 9 is the program? 9:30? Sharp 9:30 I am here. 9:30 you all can be here?
Yes.
And the door will be closed after 9:30. Nobody allowed inside after 9:30. Okay? So sharp 9:30 will start the program, and generally I extend the program half an hour to 1 hour late in the evening. So be prepared for it. Okay? Because from tomorrow, today is only preparation phase, and today I will be initiating you into various things while talking or while meditating. But from tomorrow we will be working on seeing what we have actually in our systems. And day after tomorrow we will actually start the Sri Vidya sadhana with the Panchadashi Mahamantra and maybe Shodashi Mahamantra. Am I clear with you? So it's a system that you actually, we will be using certain laws of physics and certain mechanisms which will actually help us grow and which will help our mind function better. But then I want these children to sleep sometime, Tomorrow they will be all right. Okay, so I'll take your leave for about 1 hour maybe. Okay, but before that I did not instruct you, I guess. Now what you have to do is take these 2 fingers, hold it at your temples. Mantra.